Ah, what am I doing wrong?
Hey, are you having pain in your lower back and wrist?
How did you know?
Just a good guess, I guess. I am part of the posture assisted device team, and your pain could be a result of poor posture in both your back and
Are
wrist.
you serious?
Yeah, and I have a device that could fix that exact issue.
Oh, great. How does it work?
Let me show you. Here we have our display subsystem. You're going to need a desktop computer or just a laptop to provide power for your display subsystem. It is provided power through a micro USB, which plugs into your regular USB. And you also have a stand that can be adjusted to different angles for a proper viewing option for you. Right now, it is displaying data that is being picked up by our left wrist, but as you can see, as it picks up information from our other subsystems, it'll also start to show up on our display. But while it's not, it won't show up any data. The data that you do see on the screen is angular data in degrees from those different systems. It shows up red when it's in a bad posture and green when it's in a good posture. Each button can be used to cycle through different viewing options for our display subsystem. This one on the lower right side will just show if your subsystems are in a good posture parameter or a bad one. So this one's picking up that one of your posture parameters is bad, so it's just going to show the whole screen as red. Otherwise, it would be green. All the other ones just show different viewing options for the angles in a numbers form. To turn off the display, all you have to do is unplug it from your computer, and you're good to go. Now I'll have another one of my teammates explain the next subsystem.
So now that we just talked about the display subsystem, I'm going to describe the other two. The first is the neck subsystem. So here's the neck band, and it will measure the back posture of the user. So if you put it on just over your head, and it'll rest on your shoulders. On the left side of you is the power button. So once that turns on, the angle measurement of your back will be on the display, and you'll be able to read that.
So how will this device help fix my posture?
Good question. So you'll be able to see real-time feedback from the display, and it'll tell you if your back or wrist posture is good or bad in the moment. But because we are able to track and record your data over time, you'll be able to see how you're improving in either your back or wrist posture and see what you need to focus on. So now on to the wrist subsystem. Here are the wristbands and the gloves that will hold the main components of the wrist subsystem. So these have Velcro adjustable straps, so it is one size fits all, so anyone can use it. And also, it'll outline in the Velcro where the components need to sit, so you can have as much accuracy as possible. So next are the main components for the wrist subsystem. And you place one on each wrist. So the small IMU goes on the back of your hand, and the large box goes on the wrist strap. And each have a power button on the side here, so you can turn each on and it'll show the angle measurements on the display. As you can also see, once you press the power button, the LED will flash, signifying that the device is on and ready for measurement. Also, this top button here can either zero out your measurement in case you notice any inaccuracies, or if you hold it down, it'll start the calibration process so you can have your base measurement. So now on to the calibration process for the wrist subsystem. So this is how you calibrate the wrist subsystem. So you hold down the calibration button while you turn on the device and wait for it to flash purple. So now it's ready to be calibrated. We'll set this down on a flat surface and spin it counterclockwise and clockwise. This process takes about 2 minutes, so we'll check in later. Let's take a look at our user. Hey, how's the device going?
Honestly, the way I can look at my own data, I think this is going to help me fix my posture in no time. Thank you, Posture Assistive Device team.